So at this time, I would actually love, if y'all don't mind, to bring on a Style Yourself Chic in 30 Days attendee. She's actually a graduate of the program, and I'm so proud of her. She's accomplished so much. And so I would love to bring her on and so she can share with y'all a little bit about the program so you can hear firsthand. Beth, how are you tonight?
I'm good, Megan. How are you?
Good. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So Beth, first, if you don't mind, just tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of what were the style challenges you were facing that made you decide I need to do Style Yourself Chic in 30 days.
Sure. Well, I have a 8-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old, and now that we were decided we were done having more kiddos, I kept looking in my closet every day, and there was a ton of stuff, everything from a little bit pregnant to just had a baby, but still not back to my old size. And I had finally lost the last 10 pounds that I really had been wanting to lose. And I really, just felt a lot better, felt like I was kind of back to my old self. And but I just hated getting in my closet because I feel like would stand there for 20 minutes and still walk out of the closet not really happy. And I don't really have 20 minutes to stand in my closet with 3 young children. So I just decided I had to do something, and there was probably a time in my life in my 20s when I wanted just to have more and more and more clothes, and now I just want fewer clothes, but more of what I love.
Absolutely. That's beautifully put. So, so true. And so, you know, did you have any doubts or skepticism about, taking this time for you? I know you've got kids, you work part-time, you've got a husband, you've got friends. What were you like maybe your hesitancies or skepticism about doing something like this?
Well, I mean, it's always, I think moms especially are always, we tend to put ourselves last, but especially having girls, I just felt like it was so important that, as you said, the way we communicate, I mean, before you even say anything to anyone, when you walk in a room, people look at how you're dressed, and certainly it's not just about how you dress. I want people to know that I'm a good person on the inside too. But at the same time, always, I ask my girls to go to school dressed nicely and, to dress for success. And I feel like I should be doing the same and setting a good example for them. So really the great thing for me was that I got an hour and a half every week to myself. And if you think about it, an hour and a half just for yourself out of the whole entire week is really not that much. Your family can survive or without you for an hour and a half. And it was great because I just got in my PJs and had a glass of wine and just got an hour and a half to really enjoy myself and enjoy the webinar.
That's awesome. Oh, I love that. That is the great thing about this is you can watch it whenever you want to and just shut the door, be in your PJs, and just have some me time. We all need that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. And so now that you have completed the program, granted it's only been a few weeks since you finished, but what are some of the differences you're already noticing after doing the program?
One thing is that with the closet cleanse, I mean, I can tell you that I was brutal. I mean, upon your advice and, gave away bags and bags and bags of clothes, and really and truly, and during this process, my husband and I kind of re-outfitted our closet to make it a little more efficient, and I actually have half the number of shirts that he does now, which, and I can tell you, I don't miss anything at all. I don't miss any of it. There's not one day that I thought, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. I mean, I don't miss any of it. And it really, I had actually a pretty big work trip a couple weeks ago, and what was so great was that I found that as I was packing, everything I felt like just kind of went together and could be so versatile. Well, if I end up having to go to dinner this night, then I could always throw that top on with this and just change the jacket, and it just made packing so much more efficient for me. So that's been huge. And the other thing I will say is that I think, as you know, we've talked about before, Megan, I'm kind of a lover of fashion. I love it all, from Gwen Stefani to Grace Kelly, which is great and fun, but can make it very hard when you're in a store.
Yeah.
And so, a lot of times I would end up with, what felt like 500 tops in a dressing room. And, now that I really know my body style and know what I should be looking for, I'm able to kind of say, that is a beautiful blouse, but it would be beautiful on someone else and not me. It's not for me. So it's kind of really helped me to edit and kind of pare down, even before I even get into the dressing room. So it's not such an overwhelming experience. I'm not thinking, oh my gosh, which one? I don't know. It's just, allowed me to say, like, that is a great outfit. Probably not the best outfit for me, but there's elements of that I might be able to use or choose. So it's really helped me to kind of just edit and just be more selective.
That's awesome. And would you say, that in the end that's actually going to save you money?
Oh, it really does, because I felt like sometimes, and being a mom and everything, that I would you know just wait till the last minute to grab things, but having the list and everything, to go shopping with, and using a shopping list. And I can't believe, I am such a list maker. I cannot believe that I never actually had a shopping list before, because I have a list for everything else in my life. So having that list, and really being able to stick to it, and really think through, like, I know this is what works for my body. I know this is what I need in my closet. I walk out of the store just feeling so much better that, okay, I bought what I needed, and it's going to go with what I have in my closet. And actually did that today. I was shopping with my mom, and I was getting ready to try on this dress, and she's like, "This is so cute." I was like, "Nope, nope. Stripes are not good. I'm staying away from the stripes." I was like, "I'm not even going to try it on."
That's amazing. Oh, Beth, that's so great. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Well, and it really is so, I really did feel good. I walked out with two pieces from the store, a piece that I've been wanting for a really long time that I've kind of searched high and low for, and then another thing for a holiday party that I feel like I'll really get a lot of wear out of.
That's awesome. Yay, you're planning ahead. Yay, step
Yes.
number one.
Yes.
And so, Beth, what would you say to someone, one of the women here tonight, what would you say if she's maybe considering the program?
Oh gosh, I think it is so worth it, and I will tell you, I enjoyed it so much, and I was so surprised. Just finding out what kind of body style that I am. I would never have said that's what I was ever in a million years. Um, and it took I think we emailed back and forth. It took me a little time to come to terms with it,
Yes.
but but it really is so enlightening, and I think just to have this to make you feel more confident when you're going into the store, and feel more confident when you're in a party situation or a business situation. It's really invaluable.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Beth, for sharing your story tonight and sharing your experience with Style Yourself Chic in 30 days. I'm so honored that you are a part of the program and that you're here tonight.
Well, I really have loved it, and it was not only informative, but it was what I found just to be unbelievably enjoyable.
Oh, yay. I'm so glad. It is. It's really fun and it's nice to be able to learn something new because we as women oftentimes put this pressure on ourselves that we have to be perfect. We have to know everything. We should naturally know everything there is about fashion, but that's not the truth. We all have different gifts and strengths and fashion is not everybody's gift and strength. And so we have to learn this. Just like you would learn to speak French, you would learn to play the piano, you would, learn anything. You have to learn fashion as well.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, Beth, for being here.